What is happening, fellow pioneers of human transportation? I'm Yogi Steve, and you're watching E.S.A, the Electric Scooter Academy live stream. So I got another unboxing for you. You know, these companies send me vehicles. I always promise them an unboxing video, a review video. If it's good enough, I can do a delivery video on it. And if it's really good, if it can keep up with a group ride, we'll do a group ride video. Guys, get out of here. My dogs are going nuts. So my iPad's not charged, which means it's going to be really hard for me to talk back and forth to you. So for this live stream, the plan is do this pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this unboxing. It's a pretty cool scooter, and then I'll tell you about my first day today working on the Ultra 2. I did a shift today. I worked 40 freaking miles today on the Ultra 2. You'll have to excuse me, guys. The way I'm set up here, it's really hard to. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's really hard for me to see you guys as you come in, but thanks for joining. So let's unbox this. So this is from a company called Max Find. Just another one of these companies that contacted me. I never contact companies and ask for scooters. So they contacted me, and this is a cool scooter because it's a commuter scooter, but it's a dual motor scooter. To me, it looks like a very unbelievable heavy duty commuter scooter, but it's got a 750 watt rear and front motor. It's got disc brakes right there. That's a lot of juice. The Roadrunner only has a 500 and a 250 watt motor for comparison. Some people think the Roadrunner actually has two 500s that is limited by the controller, but regardless, that one of them is limited to 250 by the controller, but regardless, this scooter looks pretty freaking cool. They say it only weighs 45 pounds. It felt a little heavier when I was picking it up. So it's called the Max Find is the company. It's called the G5 Pro. It's on the box. They had to look. It's called the G5 Pro. I believe they sent me the dual motor one. That's what I requested. It's a $1,500 scooter. It's pretty expensive for its class. It's actually, I've never seen. Well, let's open it up. Let's look at it first. Let's see what it is. Because it's a dual motor scooter, but it's definitely not like a monster scooter. And it's not a 9-bot Max either. Let's open it up. Black styrofoam. I've never seen that. That's fancy. Oh, comes with a helmet. How do you like that? Comes with a helmet. I just want to get it out of the box, you know? It's not that heavy. All right, let me get a better angle on it so you guys can see it. All right, so it's definitely like an interesting packing job. Get out of here, Ripley. Come on, guys, get out of here. Definitely an interesting packing job with this like black foam. I mean, to me it has like a commuter scooter body, but it's got two big motors. So let's unpack it a bit here. It's got legitimate tires. It's got legitimate 10-inch tires. These look like 10-inch. These look like 10 by 3s almost. These things are wide as hell. They're almost as wide as my 11-inch tires. I thought the specs on these were 10 inches. It's got like a hook on here. I got to figure out how to do this. This cannot be hard to do. Right, hold on a second. Let's get everything off of here. See the tires? Pretty big. I'm just trying to figure out how to get this. It's like hooked in there. I can figure it out. I don't want to stress the wiring on here though. I'm sure I can figure this out. Come on. I've just never seen, like, it's like brand new. Like, I've never seen like this design. Okay, I got it. All right, so now let's see if we can put the handles on. I mean, it's a cool looking scooter. It's a cool little scooter. Make sure everything is plugged in here. It looks like it's all plugged in. I like how, like, you don't actually have all the screws are here. So everything is right here. How do I do this without fucking this wire up though? It can't be right. There it goes, okay. Here, for those of you guys who are real followers, a lot of people complain that I have too many keys, so I thinned out my keys a little bit, but look what I got. Boom. Mini Motors sent me this with the Ultra. Another fucking, so now I'm carrying this. I'm just putting the handlebars on. Might not be the right size. Should probably use the tools that they sent me. Maybe this isn't even what needs to be tightened. Maybe only this needs to be tightened. Hey, it's a nice looking scooter. I think it's just this needs to be tightened. It's kind of pretty simple. All right, guys, so that's the G5 Pro. It's pretty cool. What this is. I guess it's got I guess you can pull the battery out of here. Oh shit, yeah. Wow, this is crazy, dude. I don't know, it's a little cheap. It's just this like plate right here and there's the battery. It goes back in like a carton of like food or something. All right, let's get this back in there. All right, so I guess that's good. I wonder if it's charged up at all. Oh my God, where's the on and off button? There we go. It's got a little bit of a charge, got a nice little display here. Actually, looks like it's fully charged. That's pretty weird if it's fully charged. Got to read the manual for sure. Lights. Oh, gear 2, gear 3. Very easy to use. Lights. I like it because that new scooter they got, that NIU, it's kind of hard to work. Look at these fucking dogs banging the shit out of her during the review. You horn dog. All right. Thank you, Max Fine, for sending me this scooter. I am really looking forward to riding this thing. So it looks like it's already charged, but I'm not gonna ride it now. I gotta put some safety gear on. It's got 1500 watts. So now I'm gonna sit down, guys, and I'm gonna tell you about my first 40 miles, my first day working on the Ultra 2. Just give me a second here, okay? Dude, you know what I'm just noticing? This is crazy. This thing has a fucking thumb throttle. This thing has a thumb throttle. This is the throttle. I don't know if it's a kick throttle or what, but this thing's very interesting. All right, so let's, hang on, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so I'm sorry about that. I know this makes for a lame stream, but I just wanted to get that unboxing done. Now I'm gonna grab my iPad, and I'll just use it till it runs out of battery. Yeah, I've been having trouble with my charging cords for my iPad. Whoa, shit. I've been having trouble with my charging my iPad. So yeah, it's got like no charge. God, it's fucking hot in here too. I turned off the air conditioning. So that scooter looks very interesting. I don't want to say much about it until I drive it. My thoughts are the frame needs to be a little more durable for the power, but you never know. Maybe it'll work. All right, guys. So what's up, Sandman, Allison, Bob, Steve? How you doing, man? Steve Strong, Don Scott, Dennis Golden, Medicated Bob, Spencer James, all good supporters of the channel. Maximilian, good to see you. New Green Deal, what's happening? Consensual Love with Your Mom, best name in the game. What's up, Robert Harrington? Lady Jedi, good to see you here. Saiku Rides, what's the fastest scooter I recommend? I don't know, the Storm and the Cabo Wolf are pretty fast. Faster than that? I don't know. Modify something, I guess. Why do you need to go faster than that? What's up, Jersey Style? Good to see you, bro. Will W, AJL, Allison Bob. What's up, Gil? Thanks for the 99 cents, Google Gaga. I hope you got my email. Don Scott, Joe Lee. This one's 1,500 bucks. One that I just opened up. What's up, Greg the Hunter? You worked in your neighborhood, Gil. That's cool. All right, what's my go-to at Fat Burger? I get the everything, no cheese, add bacon, fat fries, well done. And I make a combo drink of like Mountain Dew and some strawberry, because that's how I drink my stuff. So I'm starting to sweat. It's so hot this time of year in California without air conditioning, but I felt like the sound is bad when that runs. So I worked today on the Ultra. I just got the Ultra 2 yesterday. Very happy to get it. I spent a good amount of time yesterday taking off the original clamp and putting on my double clamp. Because the thing about the Ultra is everything on it is like stripped down. Like it doesn't, in the sense where all the new Dualtrons are gonna have the new gear nut, the crown nut for the folding mechanism, but this still has the last generation. And I'm really fine with that because I know exactly how to upgrade that into something better than the new generation, which you can only do by going off market, by going to like Europe or Ken Sonkin. But regardless, it's also got a very cheap kickstand, which is terrible. I mean, it's not terrible now because it works, but I know it's going to break. But the scooter was fucking amazing. Now, I was hoping it wasn't going to give me the same problem where the Storm was, where the Storm handlebars are just too low. See, basically what it is the Storm is a 72 volt, 31.5 amp hour battery. The Ultra with 35 amp hour controllers. The Ultra 2, which is considered like not as fast of a scooter, has 40 amp controllers, 72 volt, 35 amp hour battery, which is a very big battery. So I knew that the main thing is I wanted to I want to be able to stay out there longer on one scooter. So today I took out the Ultra 2 and my first thoughts were, fuck, these handlebars are too low. I need to buy the extender. Now they have the perfect 80 millimeter carbon Revo extender that I recommend for everybody above 5'8" that has almost any Dualtron, any big Dualtron. It's got to raise your handlebar a little bit. And but they're sold out everywhere, so I'm waiting for that. I have that on my Storm. I swear, I think I'm taking it off my Storm, putting it on my Ultra because so I rode it today, and I don't mind riding it for a little bit with low handlebars. I'm okay on it, but it's got like fresh, brand new off-road tires as well, which is another thing. They don't really feel that great initially. There's always like you got to get used to the scooter. So I did 40 miles today. I really wanted to max out the battery, and I couldn't do it. I did 40 miles. I probably had 5 to 10 miles left in the battery at slow speed. I had the scooter set to second slowest. It's 1 to 5 on acceleration, 5 being the slowest acceleration. I had it on 4, second slowest acceleration, and on a max battery saver, not economy mode. On this is turbo or economy, but turbo is just regular. I had it on a regular mode. There's no single or dual motor on new Dualtrons. And the experience was great. I quickly got used to the fresh off-road tires, and I had a great shift on the scooter. The brakes worked great. It's in the early stage, the romantic stage of the relationship where the stem doesn't creak at all, which you can fix, by the way, if you just maintain your stem. I'm just lazy, but it felt great. So it's great to go out there and do a 40-mile shift. I worked for 5 hours, almost exactly, made like $130. Anytime I'm making like 25 plus an hour, I'm so happy. And it was just nice to be out there with almost like this feeling of, wow, I have a lot of range. Now that's 40 miles range with 5 to 10 in the tank, but I went up some gigantic fucking hills. I went up the steep part of La Cienega and Sweetser like 4 times on this Tron at work today. So I really I love the scooter. I'm really happy with it. And now it's just a matter of I'm going to be rotating my vehicles. That's how I kind of prolong the life of my scooter. So now I'm going to go. I still have something, one more thing to do on the Storm. I don't know if I told you guys. I don't know if I mentioned something wrong with the right lever. Ryan's going to fix it for me probably this weekend. But I'll be able to go from the Storm to my Ultra V2 to my Ultra 2 and rotate that for work. And have 3 different scooters and really minimize wear and tear per scooter. And I'm really fucking excited about having this Ultra 2 finally. Because it's really been a long time since I've added a true working scooter to the fleet. You got it, Jersey Style. I got your sticker around there somewhere, right? It's cool that you made stickers. I should have done that. F.I. Nilrebna, I'm making you want the Thunder 2. Yeah, I mean, the Thunder 2, the advantage is it's got, if you like tubeless tires, I like tube tires. That's the main difference. Like, I love tube tires. And you're not going to almost ever use off-road tires on the Thunder. They come with road tires. But they're both amazing. I mean, those are my go-to recommendations, What's up, Tornado Garden? Good to see you, buddy. Electron Sean. Michael Young's in the house as well. Win, what's up? I've been streaming. You mean long today or long in general? I don't know how long we've been on for, to be honest with you. You got t-shirts, jersey style? That's fucking cool. Greg the Hunter says, I noticed Dualtron sells some budget scooters. Are they any good? Yeah, I mean, again, like I don't believe much in scooters under $2,000. So I guess you got the Dualtron Mini. What's good about the Dualtrons that are cheaper, you can modify the hell out of them. And people do very nice work on these minis for sure. But for me, I feel like my opinion on smaller scooters should almost be ignored because it's just, I feel like, to me, it's a true vehicle for commuting place to place. It needs to be big and heavy duty, and small scooters, whatever, they have their place, obviously. But I feel like for me, even like this Ultra, which is a gigantic scooter, feels small to me at this point. I'll make some t-shirts, jersey, it'll happen. Electron Sean, no, I haven't given the Roadrunner to Ryan yet. I don't want to give him that. That's like I don't need that scooter. So I don't want to give him any work that I don't need because I know he's working on other projects where he makes more money than he does when he works for me. I don't think you can get the Thunder 2 without the footrest as get tap. I think the Thunder 2, I think that's maybe I could be totally wrong. But I think that the footrest is where the controller is. That's how they're fitting the extra battery in the deck. Did I see that you got your KQ3i Pro jersey style? Did I see you say something about that in here? I think I saw something about that. How do you like it? Anyhow. Yeah, so it was a good day at work. I felt like it was I was taking jobs that I really shouldn't have that were a little further away, just feeling that I kind of wanted to really run the battery down. And I really wanted to run it down more, but I didn't want to take a chance. And a lot of times when you're on fresh tires and a brand new scooter, you feel a little cocky, like nothing can go wrong. But it's been my experience with scooters that shit goes wrong in the earliest stages of life and in the end stages of life. Like if you can make it to your first 500 miles on your big motor scooter, you're probably good to 5,000. But there's a lot of people that have problems early on. And then obviously as the scooter gets older, everybody has trouble at the end stage of life. What's up, Anaconda Hugs? All right, Jersey, well, be careful. Make sure you're wearing safety gear because when a small scooter like that slips under you, which has happened to me, my worst accident was on my Segway. The scooter just vanishes underneath you and you wake up on the floor. So make sure you're wearing gloves and a headgear, and preferably knee and elbow pads as well. What's up, Jowdy? Thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. I'm so bad at pushing my Patreon. It's just too late now. Like, you guys are all regulars. You already know. I haven't been regular enough about it. Super chats go a long way. Thank you very much. Yeah, I need a break, buddy. That's for sure. You know what it is? My secret is I'm really pacing myself. Like, even today was hard. A full 5-hour shift took a lot out of me. My hands are fucked up. See, that's the problem. When your handlebars are a little too low, you rely more on your actual hand strength for gripping. This is in my opinion. Then when you have your elbows tucked in and your hands closer to your body, then it's like you're almost gripping with your lats and your delts more, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I mean, I've been working like 5-6 days a week for a long time now, but I just worked like 3 or 4 hours. So this 5-hour shift today was a fucking killer. And I kind of want to go out and do it again tomorrow, work another 5-hour shift. And we'll see. We'll see. Electron Sean's got it right, man. Fucking hit that like button for me. I am having a group ride on Sunday. I did actually announce a group ride, Michael Young. I need to post it in the community section. So I had trouble creating the event. There was a problem. Like, I could not fucking get the event to post on Facebook. And I know it wasn't posted because the first time I posted it, nobody responded. And there's just no way that nobody could respond. Because people can respond just interested, not necessarily going. And I realized, like, I had the group ride posted for a day and it wasn't visible. So then I reposted it today, and now people are responding. So yes, guys, group ride on Sunday. It's definite now. 4 o'clock meetup time, 4:30 p.m. departure time. OG route. We're meeting at the same place, Hollywood Metro Red Line, as terrible as that might be. But we're out of there pretty quick. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm going to bring the Ultra out. I haven't even taken the Ultra above 30 miles an hour yet. And I haven't even gone fast on it yet. I've just been working on it at slow speeds. But yeah, man, we are having a group ride. Hopefully a whole bunch of people will show up. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since we had a group ride, and the weather's fucking sweet right now. What's your question, Jay? I'm sorry, I'm gonna lose my iPad in a second. I can't believe I never let this thing go without a charge. Jake Roberts says, "What's a good scooter for me to buy? How tall are you? How much do you weigh? What are you gonna use it for? What's the terrain like where you're gonna use it?" You know, I mean, that's like it's an impossible question. It's an impossible question the way you phrased it. Greg the Hunter says, "I bet you could design the perfect scooter for your real life experience." I think the Ultra is perfect for me. I'm on my 3rd Ultra, you know that? It's crazy. Maximilian says, "Ever consider getting a motor scooter like Wilser?" Yeah, I've definitely thought about it, especially after following Wilser around for a day. And I actually feel like if a person was driving like for a living, they had their life on the line, and they were going to spend $3,000 or $4,000 on a delivery vehicle, I would not say buy a fucking electric scooter. Buy a motor like a moped is a better dollar value. You get great gas economy, great gas mileage. The scooter, I've been thinking about it a lot recently. The scooter is like, fucking dogs. The scooter, it's like my niche, and like almost nobody else is doing this. Like the people who have started working on scooters out here, electric scooters, stand-up electric scooters, they're all gone. Like nobody does this. I do it. I pretty much at this point I'm enabled to do it because of the YouTube channel. Like meaning that like I can't really work enough hours to make a living. Like I can't work 40 or 50 hours on the scooter physically. Like I'm too fucking old. It's painful. So I can work 25 hours though fine. And then make money on YouTube and as a trainer, as you guys know. But there's nobody else doing electric scooter delivery. And reason is because it's expensive. The maintenance in the long run is probably, it's more than electric bike, definitely more than a moped. So I don't recommend electric scooter delivery to anybody unless you just want to do it for like extra money and you already have a scooter. That's how it started for me because I already had the scooters. Anaconda, you know, you're asking me the difference between the Ultra controllers, the Storm, and the Ultra. I didn't realize the Storm had a 45 amp hour controller. Is that right for the first? I don't have the limited, remember. I'll answer your question about the bike in a second, Jersey Mike's. The thing is, I have the Ultra dialed down. Like I've realized what I did today, probably nobody in the history of scooter ownership has done. It's weird, like when you've had so many scooters, like this is through experience, what I've decided what I'm going to do is, all right, I'm working on it today. I don't need to go fast on it or open it up. So I didn't do any speed testing. I wanted to put the acceleration to a point where there'd be no skidding on takeoff. So I put the acceleration down to minimum, a 4 out of 5, 5 being the slowest start, 4 second slowest start, a 0 or 1 is the fastest, you know, where your tires rip. And I put the maximum battery saver mode on as well. And I kept it in second gear. And it just made it accelerate slowly. It could still go like 40 miles an hour in that second gear, but accelerated very slow. Interestingly enough, it's pretty fast from 10 miles an hour and up, but from 0 to 10, it was slow. Doing this because I want to get the most range. Today I went out there with, all right, the scooter is brand fucking new. Like this is an opportunity to treat it like very lightly, but also make every single time I ride it kind of be very conscious and aware of what I want to do. So today is all about keep the settings, don't do any speed testing. And I had the speed setting today where it was like 29 miles per hour maximum, and Uber seems to tolerate that. And then as the day went by, as the battery went down, the scooter went down to like 25 miles per hour. That's how it always works with these batteries. So, but I got 42 miles, and I'm pretty sure I had probably enough to get 50 miles left in the tank by the time I got home. So, and I'm gonna probably keep those settings for work tomorrow. And then on Sunday when I have the group ride, then I'll turn all the delivery settings off, and I'm not even gonna put maximum acceleration on. I'll just step up the acceleration 1 or 2 points, and I'll turn battery saver to normal. And I don't want to like rip the tires up. Like I'm just not into, it's so funny how like it's such a big part of social media, watching videos of scooters is watch my tires burn out and I'm gonna smoke the tires up. It's like, don't do that to your fucking scooters. I guess if you can replace the tires yourself and you want to do the work and you want to be wasteful as fuck, I don't. You can do those to bike tires, scooter tires. You shouldn't do that to. BMW's got a scooter out, Maximilian. That's cool. What's up, Mudbutt 2001? I knew your fucking sister, Mudbutt 2000. I know your sister, man. She was nice. What's up, Ghetto Zen Master? I don't know if I said hello to you yet. Okay, Jersey asked me a good question. Let's just air this out. So you guys were here for my bike experience. It's basically over. So I got the fat tire bike because the company, well, it's not over yet because I saw that Ginger on Wheels did a review for Hemingway, and that was what the bike I was gonna buy before I decided I'm not buying a bike. But if I could get it for free and do a review on it, I would do that. So I actually contacted Ginger. I just wonder if he's got a connection for me, if he can get somebody over at Hemingway to get me a free bike. So anyhow, I did like 3 days in a row on the fat tire bike. Like I really made good videos. The company is still asking me to make more videos, and I'll still do it even though I'm selling the fucking bike. I feel like I fulfilled my obligation already with that bike. I did very good delivery. Once I do a delivery video with one of these companies, that like covers everything. It's a review, it's a delivery video, it's fucking, and I did 3 of them. So, but this bike is gigantic. It's taking up all this space in my apartment. I know it's foldable, but I don't even want to fold it once. It's like my Dualtrons. I never even fold the stem unless it's going in a car. So I decided that the bikes was cool, but I'm just better on the scooter. I'm faster on the scooter. I feel like there's less risk of theft. I can bring the scooter in a little more places than I can the bike. Scooters are fucking faster. And this is the Electric Scooter Academy, and I just like working on scooters. And the bike is cool, and if I can get some for free to do reviews, I'm going to. I'll be honest with you, part of my reasoning for wanting to get into an electric bike is it gets frustrating having like certain problems with the scooters, and especially when you got scooters in their end life. My first generation Ultra, I've always talked about, I'm going to keep this scooter going forever, but the battery is going to be $1,000 to replace. It's going to need like full workover on the suspension and the bearings, like stuff that you don't think of as a normal consumer. You have to like really replace to like get your car beyond 200,000 miles. Like you got to know what you're doing. To get your scooter past 10,000 miles, it costs money. So I was just frustrated with all this like fuck, and then having trouble with the tires on my Storms. I don't like those fucking tubeless tires. They're so hard to work with, and it's just frustrating. So that's what got me thinking, like, it was like almost like you're cheating on your girlfriend. Like, maybe I'll try an electric bike. Oh, you're gonna give me a free electric bike? Like, it has a Rockstar Ever Fucking Faithful. So that you understand, right? So but I feel like I'm not gonna buy a bike. I'm not doing deliveries on a bike. Once I have like my 3 working scooters in the lineup, I'm very happy. So I'm not actually like psychologically comfortable unless I have 3 working scooters. Here, hang on. People always ask me, what's the best scooter? What's the best scooter? It doesn't even matter because you need 3 of them. You want to work 40 hours a week and do it for a living, because a lot of people just think they can do that. You need at least, on an electric scooter, you need at least 2. I think that's why electric bikes are better. They're so much easier to work on yourself. Although there is like a lot of guys have a high incidence of flats on electric bikes for whatever reasons. But I'm happy to have 3 scooters in the lineup. I can't believe my fucking iPad is still working.
Thank you, Jersey Style. I am the scooter king of something, that's for sure. Hey, what's up, James Otjin? How's the blue trans treating you, buddy? The Ultra, I'm loving it, man. Michael Young, it's okay, man. We'll catch you on one of these group rides. It'll happen. Oh, yeah, Will W. I used to, like, chase cars at the light. Like, I've become really old. I was, like, the type of a driver where every red light, to me was a race. And in the scooter, I really think about my first 6 months of riding my first Ultra. I got pulled over so many times. You know how bad you have to drive? This was in 2019, early 2020. You know how bad you have to drive to get pulled over like multiple times? I got pulled over a lot because I drove like such a. It's weird. It's like I totally remember what it's like to only have your scooter on the fastest settings. You know, like never go slow on it. Just go as fast as it can go. And I've just officially become old where it's just I'm so happy to go slow on it and feel it out and test the range. And for delivery work, it's going to get there anyhow. But I'll tell you, on the group ride, though, I'm looking forward to opening up this fucking scooter. Oh, you got 1,000 miles on your Blue Tran. That's pretty fucking cool, James. You're the only person I know that's got one. It's crazy. I wonder how many they sold. What's up, Rainer? How you doing? From Rain Man, Australia. Is that the place? Cool. Maximilian says some of the sidewalks in LA look bad. Ever opened the bag to spilled food and drink? Yeah, like anytime a coffee goes down, that's what that is basically. If a Starbucks goes down, it's because the food spilled in the bag. I'll tell you what though, knock on wood, I've had a really good run. Like my ego definitely is telling myself that I am just so good at like packing the food, but also driving with it. You know, you got to drive a certain way when you know you have liquids in there. But the food just gets through with me. My orders just get through. You know, almost nothing fucking spills, and I'm very, I'm great at it. But yeah, man, it's Dude, Jersey Style, man. You're fucking. How many bikes you gonna buy? You're the king of fucking e-bikes. Everything you say is, "I'm buying a bike. I'm buying a bike. I just bought a scooter." What's up, Persian Mafia? How you doing, bro? Ooh, what traffic for is giving me? All right, what traffic is giving me a $4.99 donation, and that demands that we light the smoke machine, which I need to do anyhow. I'll be right back. Alrighty, that's for what traffic. I think my iPad almost officially turned off. No, I don't have a volcano. I got just regular smoke machine glass. What's up, Electric ATX from Austin? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're almost 15K subscribers. We're at 14,000 something, but I think that my experience with YouTube was nothing but like a micro representation of business or of life. Like in my experience, or even you ever see the movie Train Spotting where he's like, here's my theory. Like one day you got it, and then another day you don't. So that I think that's the Train Spotting theory that he says, right? But basically, so yeah, we're at 14,000. And we had a period where we got 4,500 subscribers in 30 days at one point. But now YouTube is like cut me off. YouTube's giving me, and this is still pretty good. It's going to sound pretty good. But we're getting like 500 subscribers a month now, as opposed to like 4,000. So like the climb now is going to be slow. When everybody was excited that, well, we're going to be at 25,000 by the end of the year, that hold your horses, because like what I'm saying is that I knew that, it's going to go, like it was going up at like such a rate and for like a kind of a prolonged period of time. I knew not to let myself be tricked into thinking like, oh, it's just the channel's just going to blow up and blow up and blow up. because this is my style of channel. This style of channel, there's kind of limits to it if you look at other channels that are similar. So when it started like becoming like Bitcoin past November 8th of last year, that's kind of what happened to my revenue and everything. So why are we talking? Okay, so you mentioned something about how we're almost at 15,000, but now it's going to take a couple months just to get to 15 from where we're at. But I'm grateful because I'm still making money from the channel, and I'm being honest with everybody. Every single one of these vehicles that I review, I am fucking selling. So I've already sold a couple of them, and but I'm just fulfilling my requirements from the companies. Like I have a review video of the Turbo Ant coming out. I have a review video of the electric unicycle coming out. And I'm obviously just got this fucking new scooter today. I'm telling you, it's a pretty cool fucking scooter. We're down to 2% on the iPad. A Tornado Garden says, do I have a reuse idea for these smoke tires? No, they're just going to sit there forever. It's a good backdrop. I didn't know that in summertime views are bad for creators on YouTube, Maximilian. I didn't know that. And you're also getting the Twar scooter Jersey style. Crazy, man. You got a lot of vehicles. Colin Knievel, that's a good name. I'm glad you got that Segway 9bot, because that is a good first fucking scooter. I don't know why they're not letting me show your what's your comment. I think maybe my laptop is fucked. It's a good question, James. Like, why the Ultra comes just with like anywhere they can cut a corner on it to bring the price point down just a little bit. They kind of did. So why doesn't it have a double collar? Exactly, that's ridiculous. Why does it have the shitty kickstand? Ridiculous. But I knew what I was getting, and I love it. I'm so happy with it because it's just gonna work hopefully. My experience with my first two Ultras will just be the same thing in the Ultra 2, but with more battery, and I don't care about the kickstand's going to be a problem only when it breaks. I'll replace that with a better one. And the clamp problem I already fixed, right? I took the double clamp off my first generation Ultra, and it's a cool double clamp because it's got a wing nut, not like a regular hand screw, not like a regular whatever those fucking things are. So it's a very good double clamp. And the stem on this, like, there's no doubt that the stem on this Ultra 2, I took it apart and put it back together. It's fucking tight. It's like a brand new stem. There's nothing loose about it. It's not creaking. So I'm very happy with it. James, yeah, where do they cut corners in the Blue Tran? I don't know. It seems like the frame seems a lot smaller. You gotta understand, like the frame on an Ultra is just a gigantic fucking beast. The frame on the Blue Tran seems a lot smaller. Fucking dying in here with that air conditioning, guys. It's so hot. I'm only keeping it off for you so you can hear me better. Oh, you're in Yuma, Arizona? Do I think a bike is better or a scooter? I mean, that's the thing. What I'm talking about. All things being equal, probably an e-bike is a better deal for deliveries, even for getting around. Scooters are just a special niche, Like, I was into scooters before I was into deliveries, so that's why I do deliveries on them. But, oh yeah, Jersey Style. What happened with that guy who said that you're the city didn't go faster than 30? What happened with that guy? I did not follow that Facebook thread. What happened? Did he figure out it was his mistake? Oh, it's got to be hot as hell in Coachella. Colin, I don't believe in indica sativa. I believe indica means strong and sativa means that it smells good. Guys, by the way, once my iPad battery dies here, it's going to be hard for me to talk to you. I'll probably just sign off. It's my bad. I normally keep this fully charged. Yeah, you did miss the bong rip. Sorry, FPV with me. I'll do another one. When we sign off. Listen, if you like Jersey, if you like what you have, don't get a Dualtron. If you like the feeling of that small KQ3i Pro, that's the scooter for you then. There's no reason to get something bigger if you've already had one and didn't like it. Oh, he didn't, he cursed at you, got mad at you, and then he realized probably like, oh, I got to just press one button and now it goes fast enough. Fuck that guy. I'm glad you sold it though. You got your most of your money out of it. Jake Roberts is asking me when I started the channel. I had the channel for a while because I posted some fitness videos, but it was definitely a long time where it was just for my own personal use, basically. But I've probably been doing scooter videos for almost 4 years now. I've been definitely been doing delivery videos for 3 years, and I've definitely been taking, like, every year it seems like I've been making delivery videos more seriously. You know, like the second it got monetized, I was like, oh, there's money involved. How can I make it better? How can I make it grow? And it didn't grow for a while. Then we had an explosion. Now it's leveling out, but I'm still happy. Oh my God, Persian Mafia, that's terrible. Long story short, you went to pick up your Roadrunner. You went to Voro here in LA or in California. You noticed the seat was damaged. You said change it. They brought it in and they said the battery was shot. Now you have to wait 2 weeks. Listen, bro, that's the thing about buying these. Like, these are almost customized vehicles. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, but I mean, it'll be cool when you get it. But you can't use the, like, they're just keeping the stock seat on the Tronic. The seats. Look, I run this Roadrunner forum. You know this, right? So I don't know anything about the Tronic, but I know everything about the Roadrunner. And all of us, our seats are ripping very quickly. And you're going to need to do something to that to modify it anyhow to make it better. And just, be mindful when you buy such a small, customized, high-powered little vehicle like that. It's, in a way, it's a little delicate, so you got to take care. You got to be careful with it too. But it's fucking cool. It looks cool. 2 weeks. That sucks. H Head from Australia. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Jake. So in Yuma, I think a bike is better than a scooter. All things being equal, the scooter just works for me because I was doing it for a while before I did deliveries, and because of the channel. Honestly, the channel enables me to do it on the scooter. All right, I'm gonna light the smoke machine one more time. Get ready to sign off because I'm gonna lose my iPad. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to talk to you guys about. So yeah, group ride on Sunday, 4 o'clock meetup, 4:30 p.m. departure time, same place, same route. Ryan the mechanic's gonna be there. I told him I wasn't gonna organize this ride if he didn't come out. So we meet in front of the Red Line, Hollywood and Highland Metro, 6815 Hollywood Boulevard. You can write me on any social media platform, Electric Scooter Academy. If you're lost or have questions, I'm always checking my shit. And let's light the smoke machine one more time. And then I think I actually gotta walk the dogs. I haven't done the last walk of the day with the dogs yet. All right, that was a little lame. Here's one last thing. Thank you, Persian Mafia. You too. This is the new Mini Motors, the new Allen key kit they give you. I put it on my keychain now because I know you viewers know that I need more shit on my keychain. Guys, thanks for your support. Thanks for the super chats and shit. I really appreciate it. It all adds up. And thanks for checking out the unboxing with me. I'm going to do a review of that scooter. I'm going to charge it, or I think it might be charged. I'm going to take it outside and ride it. So, alrighty, guys. Thank you for your support. I'll see you all.